The period from 1985 to 1999 was dominated by two military rulers whose regimes became increasingly authoritarian, culminating in the June 12 crisis that nearly tore Nigeria apart. General Ibrahim Babangida removed Buhari in a palace coup on August 27, 1985, promising greater human rights and a transition to democracy. Known as IBB, the evil genius by critics, Babangida was a sophisticated political operator. His regime implemented the Structural Adjustment Programme (SAP) in 1986 under pressure from the World Bank and IMF, devaluing the naira, removing subsidies, privatizing state companies. SAP caused massive hardship, inflation, unemployment, collapse of purchasing power. Universities saw riots over ASUU strikes. Babangida announced a complex transition to democracy with multiple stages. He banned existing politicians. He created two parties by decree, the Social Democratic Party, SDP, and the National Republican Convention, NRC, and wrote their manifestos for them. He shifted the handover date repeatedly from 1990 to 1992 to 1993. Presidential primaries were cancelled. After all the delays, presidential elections were finally held on June 12, 1993. The June 12, 1993 presidential election was held under conditions that observers described as the freest and fairest in Nigerian history. The candidates were Moshood Abiola of the SDP and Bashir Tofa of the NRC. Though results were never officially declared, results from polling units that had been collected showed Abiola winning by a landslide with unprecedented cross-ethnic and cross-regional support, winning in states in the north where his party had not expected victory. On June 23, 1993, Babangida annulled the results. No reason was given. Mass protests erupted. After a brief interim national government under Ernest Shonkan, General Sani Abacha seized power on November 17, 1993. Abacha's rule was the most repressive in Nigerian history. He imprisoned Moshood Abiola in 1994 after Abiola declared himself president. He executed Ken Saro-Wiwa and 8 other Agoni activists in November 1995, defying international appeals and leading to Nigeria's suspension from the Commonwealth. He was creating a transition program designed to produce himself as a civilian president. He died suddenly on June 8, 1998, officially from a heart attack. General Abdul Salami Abubakar succeeded Abacha and immediately began a genuine transition. He released political prisoners, registered political parties, and set an accelerated transition calendar. Moshood Abiola died in custody on July 7, 1998, just weeks before he would have been released. Olusegun Obasanjo, the former military head of state, was elected president under the PDP in February 1999. On May 29, 1999, now celebrated as Democracy Day, Obasanjo was inaugurated, ending 16 years of military rule. Babangida 1985–1993, Palace coup against Buhari, SAP hardship, transition with two state-created parties, June 12, 1993 presidential election, freest in history, Abiola won, annulled June 23, 1993. Mass protest. Abacha 1993–1998, most repressive, Abiola imprisoned, Ken Saro-Wiwa executed 1995, Nigeria suspended from Commonwealth, Abacha died June 1998. Abubakar 1998–1999, genuine transition, Abiola died July 1998, Obasanjo elected, inaugurated May 29, 1999. This is Light Tech Academy, quality education for every Nigerian student.